steals, getting out for easy buckets, and making sure to finish them.
Here's Tatum on a step-back jumper. Sar skies for the rebound.
Oh,
Poole with a crossover in transition, high off the window.
Less than 4 minutes into this ball game, has been aggressive, ball in hand, 8 points.
Poole had a stand.
And JV with the block. Hey, think of Tom Izzo at Michigan State, his great run. He always played tough early schedules. And he thought that made his team better, and his players become better because of it.
Quarter, shot was blocked by Koulibaly.
Ball volleyball over to Jordan Poole. Turns on the Jets, lays it up with the left and gets the spin to go in. And he works the rest yet again.
Mobley can't finish after Okoro snuck right inside Poole for the offensive rebound. Poole looks to go coast to coast and does. And Kenny Atkinson, sensing exactly what you did, Brad, says,
I know you got to take what the defense gives you, but you got to make sure that you get good shots. And now that was a good drive there by Poole.
Good deflection there by Kuz. Leads to Poole. Finger roll is nice.
Getting steals, getting out for easy buckets, and making sure to finish those baskets.
George was option number 4 on that inbounds play. Would have been 5, and Mobley was the inbounder as Poole banks and scores. Tough shot.
The extension of a coach is the guy with the basketball, usually the point guard. So whenever you can have a vocal leader.
These officials have to watch when they know they're going to officiate a Bucks game. Off of like 5 different body points, I think, of A.J. Green, leads to this for the Wizards as Poole finishes it off. Jordan Poole now a 21-point game.
James, you're just not going to have an opportunity there to wrap him up because of the upper.
They are that 50-50 ball. How about on the floor? Selling out as Jack says. Here comes LeBron!
By Jackson Hayes, and that makes it an easy transition for one LeBron James.
Miami also had a couple. They didn't make it to the knockout round. Stolen. Good read by LeBron. Stepped right in front of that pass. James still with the dribble. He's going to get to the rim. He's going to score.
Trying to cut into that big lead. They're down by 10. As LeBron.
Likely he will. He's 2 rebounds shy. He's got 11 assists. James driving here and scores with the left. Timeout Memphis. LeBron with 28. LeBron James with no Anthony Davis. Taking over here in the 4th quarter. Mitchell looks to drive on Reeves. Dumps off to the trailer. It's Allen that rims out. Davis up ahead to James. He'll twirl and score.
One side to the other. Coming down LeBron, the L train. You cannot stop him once he gets going.
But a great pass by the rookie, Dalton Knecht, set up by his ability to shoot the ball, which draws the big out on the handoff.
Crossover. James for 2.
For the dunk, and then again, LeBron, year 22. That looked like an AI-ish.
What a pass there as Mitchell with a laser to Niang. The loose ball is tipped and eventually grabbed by the Lakers. James is the trailer. Does he have an alley? He does. He backs and scores. James has a chance for 3.
LeBron James like that. This is one of his bread and butter plays. He's going to ride you to that hoop and make that shot 90% of the time.
Jaren harassed by LeBron, overshot it. Arabia kept it alive, but then it's taken away by Reddish. James going downhill.
LeBron didn't even know he made that dunk. Barrett fumbles it. Take it. Here comes LeBron with a head of steam. Across the timeline. Here he goes. All the way. LeBron James.
Well, you talk about attacking the rim. There for the triple, and then LeBron in transition. Defenders are there, but he says, I don't care. And then
Aldama catch and shoot. Reeves, now James in the open court trying to beat Aldama down 4. Counted and 1.
Bad decision by Aldama here. At this point, you're running even with LeBron James. You're just not going to have an opportunity there to wrap him up because of the upper.
Just roaming down the floor. The easy pull up for three.
It's the second in a row. Too strong on the layup. That's what they wanted. Caruso did a good job. Jaylen right down Main Street with authority. The game at the start of the quarter there for Jalen Williams. And he had a whole lot of steam coming down the lane.
Yeah, he just went right down Main Street and punched his ticket.
11 points in that second quarter from Keldon Johnson, who feeds Jones. And the pass is picked off. Jalen Williams pushed, drives, hesitates, scoops it home.
Oh, good move. Look at the in and out dribble here. Oh,
isn't that a sweet move? My goodness.
I got to see it. Did he get away with the double?
If you didn't know about Hartenstein's game, his area almost had the deflection, but Isaiah Joe with the deflection. In the hand of the passing lane, Jalen Williams hangs in the air long enough, scoops it up and in. You see it more and more as he plays more and more for OKC. The turnovers have been there all year.
Well, they're getting out in transition, and you're moving the basketball. A couple of things.
You said you want pace. There's early offense.
That's the thing, but they're running right back at you. That's the thing. They're running right back at you.
After a make.
To match those minutes by Doncic.
Kyrie's on the bench, driving inside. A beautiful play by Williams.
Candace, we saw Kyrie earlier with the use of the left hand. How about Jalen Williams?
It's going to be hard for me to add a piece to this and try to break up all that continuity and chemistry that they've worked so hard to develop.
Gilgeous-Alexander ahead to Williams, who lays it up and in with 6 seconds to go.
Max Christie has been getting more playing time. Just had it taken away by Jalen Williams. J-Dub, as they call him in OKC, puts it in on the other end.
And Jones tries to unlatch himself from the defense. Chang with the rebound. And it goes off to Jalen Williams. Galloping right to the hole. Losing at Dallas Saturday by 17 to go to 6-8 on this season.
Not going to make it there.
Yeah, if there's any guy you want taking that three-pointer on the court, that's going to be Memphis.
Oh, J-Dub cut down the lane.
And rebounded by J-Dub. Williams on the push. He walks into a three ball. He absolutely has developing. However, J-Dub just roaming down the floor. The easy pull up for three.
Made that shot, but you know Zach now his body's mature now. He's not afraid of.
Crucial personnel issue for Cleveland right now. Mobley lost it. Dosunmu to LaVine. Had to tap it to keep it away from Garland. Reversed it in.
Buckets. Get buckets, Zach LaVine. Get buckets. Tip it to himself. Watch this. Tip it. Garland tries to go for it like a wide receiver. And a nice little up and under. Zach LaVine, again, shows you the athleticism that not too many guys have.
On the rebound. Long outlet pass to Zach. They go right at Oubre. The step here move is good.
Oh, wow, that was a tough shot. He was stepping away, trying to.
So Philadelphia's going to have to inbound. 6.2 seconds to go. They put Embiid back in for the final possession of the half.
Mark Davis. I hate the call. Oh, man.
Mark Davis.
Speaking the steal, the shield, and the finish.
Yeah, no foul either. Take a look at the fast break replay brought to you by Chicago and Northwest Indiana Hyundai.
Okoro at the other end. Okoro's out here with Wade, Niang, Allen, and Garland. LaVine tears to the basket.
Cavaliers got to be a little careful here.
Anunoby blocked by LaVine and chips it to White. And then LaVine goes down the other end and scores, and the foul.
LaVine's ubiquity astounding him. He's 6'5", 200 pounds, rejects the shot, then ends up in transition with zest and finesse to get to the line to shoot one as well. So he's been magnificent.
Bain off the bounce against Giddey. Got the step. Off the glass, no. And the rebound to Giddey. LaVine with Aldama back.
1 for 5 shooting from 3.
He struggled from the three-point line. Those shots have been there for him.
And that hurts.
He's not struggling.
A little bit strong. Pels are getting good looks. Inside of 3 to play. Zach LaVine Yep.
So are the Bulls.
57-50. They are now filling it up because of that guy.
And the injuries have continued here in this preseason. Jake LaRavia drives, ball knocked away. Giddey's got it for the Bulls. Bounce to LaVine. Look out below. He stuffs it in.
And it's going to get the block. Come in and help. This would be in 6'8". Helps out. And then, bam, he's gone. Giddey up. And then there's Zach LaVine finishing above the rim.
But you got to get back on defense against the Bulls. #1 in the league in pace. He knows his guys really have to hustle back even after made baskets. Now a turnover. Zach coming the other way. They'll go right at Embiid. Lays it in with the left hand and a foul.
Mature now. Early in his career, he might not have made that shot. But, you know, Zach now, his body's mature now. He's not afraid of
steal by Tyus Jones, and Kevin Durant, year 17, still able to get out.
No threes this quarter for Phoenix. Harden comes up short with the shot. Booker with the rebound, looking to run. Durant in transition, soars to the rim and scores.
This is just all about stride right here. Devin Booker, nice delivery, but you can see where Durant takes off from. And then
great box out that time by Grayson, getting Duncan Robinson off the glass. KD, transition three. Hold that pose. Splash down.
Right in the grill. KD. How many times we've seen that jumper from right there.
These are the top 2 active scoring leaders in the league. So, of course, we've witnessed their prolific scoring. But as KD heads into his 17th season and LeBron in his 22nd, KD said his reverence for how LeBron...
Booker too good on that one.
Harden, deep three. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound, Tyus Jones. Ahead to Durant. One-on-one with his former teammate. And Durant lays it up and in. Timeout, Los Angeles. The Suns back within 4.
The miss, which leads to long rebounds. Kevin Durant with the angle on James Harden's Suns, trying to climb back in.
Recovery by Lively. Sidestep look for Thompson, won't get it. O'Neal up ahead to KD. Durant with the finish and the foul. But he's not a leader, EJ.
No, he's not.
He's not a leader.
He's not. His teammates have said nothing.
Powell, another three. No. Nurkic with a carom for the Suns. Durant. It's quite ridiculous.
Hey, man. Never be comfortable. Sorry about that, Brian, but you got to give some love to KD because he's always open.
Offensive rating #4 in the NBA for the Lakers. He throws it away.
And that's Jones' 3rd steal here in this first half.
Kevin Durant sails in. 9 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's the steal by Tyus Jones, and Kevin Durant, year 17, still able to get out.
Bud wanted to travel, won't get it. Durant snaps it away, the loose ball rebound. KD looking for 2 more, and he will get it. Russell on the ball reversal, finds Christie. Christie met by Plumlee. Turns him over. Durant in transition. Pull up 3 on the way. Got it. Lakers in front. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family Sports. Klay Thompson drives across the midcourt stripe and lets one fly. KD will do the same. Drops it in the face of Gafford.
Take a look. He takes that last pound dribble to gather, and he accelerates when he picks it up.
And the Bucks with their largest lead of the first half. Jaylen Brown blows past Middleton. Reverse layup, backs it home. Sweet move with Jaylen Brown.
He had a layup on the left-hand side.
In the act of shooting.
Look, one throw ahead, crossover. There's no one even to...
Sarr all alone. Look at the fast pace by the Celtics as Brown goes behind his back in the first half.
There's McCain. Tatum got a piece. Brown running the floor. Pritchard is starting the third quarter, but JB does it himself.
First defenseman, they get a stop. Brown goes around the back in for the layup. Don't tweet at me. I won't look.
Jaylen Brown continues to bulk up, and it doesn't change his shot or really his game at all. If anything, he gets better.
Yeah, or his athleticism, or his ability to attack in transition. Just like that.
That'll count.
The ball, take a look. He takes that last pound dribble to gather, and he accelerates when he picks it up.
All that good job by Holiday. Get his hand on that ball and blocking out Zubac.
Brown the drive, lefty scoop for 2. Brown, Tatum, Tommy Heinsohn for 12th on the Celtics all-time scoring leaderboard.
Love you, the steal. Love you, Tommy.
JB has 14 points.
Giannis will pull up mid-range once again. Not that time. Brook tried to tap it out, but into the hands of Jaylen Brown, who will take it all the way in for 2. And Brown's got 9 points.
And here's Brown. Brown muscled right through and over Mathurin.
128 to 107. Last night against Milwaukee in Detroit. Brown the steal. Pick the pocket. Numbers for Boston. Brown right to the rack.
Derek White, career 36% three-point shooter. He gives Boston a 7-point advantage. Steal. Brown streaking to the rim. Brown has to hesitate, and he lays it in.
Norman Powell with 13.
Just eyeing Grady Dick saying, I got you, and then
great ball movement. Mentioned it earlier. The Raptors, one of the league leaders in passes made. Unable to come up with the shot. Powell behind the back to the rim and in. What a play in transition for Norman Powell.
You know, only 3 for 8 in the first half, but the beautiful play against Grady Dick, able to get inside and take 2 of those to the bottom.
Watson loses the handle. Deflection again. Chris Dunn has been everywhere on the defensive side of things for the Clippers. Powell, the runner in transition. It's good. What a shot by Norman Powell.
Quick look for Zoo to Derrick Jones Jr. And there's the peskiness of Chris Dunn. And watch this runner. Tough with.
Ambitious drop. Not a great pass. Powell the other way. Drives in, floats it up, and floats it in. Points 10 and 11 for Norman Powell. And he got a timeout on the floor. Timeout for a drive to the hoop, or for the player profile, or drive to the hoop, brought to you by Hyundai.
It's Norman Powell in transition.
Derrick Jones Jr. with 2:05 to play here in this first half. Powell down the lane, knifing his way to the rim, counted on a foul, and send him to the line.
Baskets are where? In the paint. I mean, Norman coming off, going to his right this time.
Steph with 2 defenders on him. Nice cut by GP2. Couldn't finish the layup. Powell attacking. Sandwich, didn't matter.
Not too soon, but right on time. Just came up short with the shot.
Powell with the rebound. Brandon Williams is out there for Dallas. Powell straight to the rim.
The Clippers are able to do points in the paint, which is huge. I mean, you have 38 out of the 62 points right now for the Clippers that have been in the paint. A lot have been on transition drives.
Jalen Brunson signing an extension over the summer and taking a huge pay cut as Norman Powell continues to find the range.
And that's what you want to do, force them to be a jump shooting team. When they do that now, you can get out and run and create some opportunity, just like the last 2 possessions. Keys of success for the Clippers. Get a stop. Now get out and run. That's Chris Dunn not being shy. And, of course, Norman Powell.
Deflection recovered by the Clippers. Powell takes it to the rim and lays it in. 58-50. Clippers out in front.
In transition. And the Clippers right now led by their defense.
Powell attacking, swooping, and laying it in. 22 for Powell, and the Clippers tied up at 78.
It's the court, and that opens it up for Powell to now get to the basket. Down on the baseline, the official right there didn't call it. That ignited the break for us.
Grady Dick for 3. Norman Powell had a double-double last night, his first ever. Drives to the lane, to the rim, and in. Norman Powell with 13.
Just eyeing Grady Dick saying, I got you, and then
Raptors, and he just bodies him out the way, uses his strength, and finishes under the basket.
Shot doesn't go. Towns, Barrett with it. Here's RJ. Driving, attacking, got it! RJ Barrett, 108, 108, a Monday night, and it's the only NBA game going. Shot doesn't go. 6-point game, RJ once again. You need a bucket. Because when you need a bucket, all you gotta do is dial Barrett.
Don't call him collect.
And lead pass. Hachimura, denied from behind. RJ and the Raptors on a 7-0 run. that?
Mobo, his second.
Jacoby Walter. Get that garbage out of here! Welcome to the league. Here it is right here. RJ Barrett. Beautifully done. Going back left. The big strides.
He felt that Powell would finish that off, so he stays back defensively. Makes it somewhat challenging for Barrett, but a whistle and a foul.
AD is battling, but the Raptors will come out with it. It's 5-on-3 as RJ Barrett, the southpaw, scores and one.
To that left, throws it up, gets the contact from Reddish, gets the basket and the foul, a possible three-point play.
Hurt my feelings. My partner hurt my feelings.
You know I love you. It's a love story. Oh, RJ Barrett with the bucket.
Going straight at Stewart. Stewart is a big body. He's physical. He's an
Mitchell finds Mobley, who's all by his lonesome. Barrett.
Just like I put on Twitter, he's ice cold. He's got great hops. Two things you like in a beer. Oh, he might have blocked that shot by Barrett, but it goes in anyway.
Saw Rowan Barrett a little bit earlier today across the way. His dad, former member of the Canadian national team, and Rowan Barrett and RJ Barrett right there stunting like his daddy.
Very busy night in the NBA too, 11 games. Day and night. This is the nightcap of the entire league. Barrett all the way, that's beautiful.
A Paxson, a Kerr, they always surrounded him with shooting.
But every time he went to the paint, he had like 5 people hanging on him. There's RJ Barrett. Bridges. And he throws it off of the backboard. RJ getting downhill. Right down Bay Street. All rookie team as Jakob disrupts it. Barrett off the turnover. Boucher with a rebound. Here's Barrett out in transition. RJ attacking with the right. And Barrett's got 13 of the Raptors.
And he just bodies him out the way, uses his strength, and finishes under the basket.
Pass everybody else. There's nothing you can do.
Shot clock down to 8. Avdia, repair, pass over his head. Tippett, drop off. Morant. Oh! Holy cow! Welcome back, 12!
Just take this in. How quickly he got up to put it down. John Morant. Boy, just making it over. I don't remember where it was.
Oh, Jay Huff!
We got a Huff stuff.
A Huff stuff. Morant back in the game, down the lane, shoots it up, in and draws the foul.
So what do we get here? We get a Huff snuff. And then we get the break from Morant. And when he is on the break, there are very few people who are going to slow John Morant down, going downhill, and completes the and one.
On the throwback, a wide open Holiday 3 is too strong. Porzingis back taps the rebound, but then Morant knocked it free. Josh, speed dribble. Oh, wow. He lost it, got it back, and laid it in. Holy cow, what a play by Morant.
The best record in the league. Watch this hit one.
Lose the ball going up. Almost like threw a lob.
Circles, and a topside 3 by Jalen Wilson is off. It's boarded by LaRavia. LaRavia's been a terror on the boards. Here's Morant with speed, attacking. It's up, it's in for John Morant. Lopez wide open. Grizzlies very fortunate there. Morant speed dribble, looking to attack, fading, banking and hitting. Oh, wow. Timeout Milwaukee, and Morant putting on a show. 2 superstars putting on a show. Antetokounmpo with 17, Morant with 50.
Grimes, and here's Ja pushing it in transition. There are people that doubt him because of all the things that have waylaid him the last few years.
3-point shot, 50% on 3. Klay Thompson, no. And then Gafford absorbed it, hit, lost the rebound. Jackson came away with it. Morant changing direction on the drive and finishing softly again. Yeah.
Pass everybody else. There's nothing you can do.
Can, but he's too short to go in this ride.
Suggs lurking behind Giannis. Antetokounmpo drives. Oh!
Oh, Giannis explodes to the basket.
And then this dunk over Batadze, who had one on him in the first half.
Oh, my goodness. He's not human. Giannis Antetokounmpo is not human. Look at Giannis. One-man fast break with authority. Oh, goodness.
Left calf soleus strain injury kept him out the final 3 regular season games. The whole playoffs against the Pacers. Here he's going back to work again and gets the and one. Body bucket and one.
Exact same thing. With Giannis's length, ability to get it up and over that shot block attempt and find that angle off the glass. Greg Buckner, defensive coordinator, wants this team to work through screens, fight through screens, be aggressive.
He'll take that too. Turnovers, right? Giannis! Oh, we missed that.
Watch the Statue of Liberty, hold it above the head. No one's going to challenge, take off at the dotted.
Flash it, big fella, flash it. Edey also back on the floor for the Grizzlies. Ja. A lob off the backboard. Giannis going downhill, scoring and drawing a foul.
Doc Rivers is going to play Giannis and Damian Lillard.
Oh, couldn't finish it. Then Lopez landed on him. Bucks with numbers. 5 on 4, but all they needed was 1. Giannis, the lefty slam.
Wait, nothing.
Then the other end, the quickness of Giannis. I mean, yeah.
One of the best players ever to come out of the state of Iowa. LaVine with the fadeaway. Good defense by Green. And Giannis, purposeful in the lane. Got it.
Mark, other than that Green shot, he scored every bucket downhill. Good night.
Officials are allowing them to play. They're not calling all the little incidental bump contact that these guys are used to.
Giannis, oh, count it! Body bucket and one!
Kind of lulls you to sleep here. Then pick up the speed, then a quick crossover. You don't get your feet set in front of him in time. He's going to initiate the contact before that left foot can get set.
Sam Merrill's also checked in here for the Cavs. Allen tosses it away, so the Bucks are forcing some turnovers. Giannis on the move. He'll bulldoze his way in. Count the bucket. Body bucket and one. The Greek Freak is eaten early.
Not time to build a wall here. Giannis just going to blast through Dean Wade, and he spins Wade around. And
Giannis with a rebound. Connaughton running the floor. Jackson running the middle. And Giannis goes all the way to the rim and finger rolls it in. Morant trying to take a charge, and there was no whistle.
For the Grizzlies, you're happy there's no whistle.
Yeah.
Got a chance to sit down with him in his living room and just hear all those old great stories about Josh Gibson and Jackie Robinson and all the great Negro League ball players.
Proud of Giannis. Giannis with the block, and he'll finish it off. Body bucket and one.
League and transition points, and the A train comes rumbling down the track right here, and Abaji tries to wrap him up as best he can, but he's too short to go in this ride.